Hello, folks. I'm Hank Sturgis, and this is my niece, Darla.
Hello.
And we are paranormal investigators. We call this our paranormal roundtable. And what we do is we read letters that you send to us, and we'll read them on the air. Ghost stories, experiences you've had. We'll be doing our own investigations. We just want to sit down and logically talk about the things we experience, the things we're hearing. Is it real? Is it mass hysteria? That's what I want to find out. I've been doing paranormal investigations for years. And I'll be honest, I haven't seen any glowing apparitions. I haven't seen things coming through the walls. I have heard voices. I've gotten voices on EVPs. Some people say I cast a demon out of a horse. That's up for debate. But I want to kind of talk about the Ouija board today. I know some of you think that it's safe. It's just a fun little game. And if that's how you feel, that's fine. But in my experience, the Ouija board is a doorway to the other side of somewhere. I don't know, another dimension, hell. But if you open that Ouija board up and open it for entities to contact you, they'll do it. And they don't want to go back, so there's nothing making them go back. So get ready for eternal house guest. But one person I know who had a experience with the Ouija board, who was told never play with the Ouija board, was my lovely little niece, Darla. Would you like to tell us all what happened with your Ouija board experience?
Okay. So back, high school, about 13, 14 years ago, me and my friends decided to play the Ouija board out of fun. We played it probably about a week straight every day after school. We would go and play the Ouija board. It was like, what should we do today? Let's go play the Ouija board. So
probably after you were told not to play the Ouija board, right?
I don't think that I ever told them that I was playing it. Just something that us kids decided to do because we thought it would be fun. But we even skipped classes to play the Ouija board. That was how it hooked to this thing that we were. But after like the third day, it started saying that its name was Al. Like it would say Al is here, or anytime it would finish and not talk to us anymore, it would sign off Al. It would just, so whenever it would start kind of saying things that were funny, but as we got more into playing it, the things that it was saying were meaner, like you guys aren't gonna live past 30, or one of my friends asked how he was gonna die and they said sooner than you think. A year later, he got cancer. He survived it, but he's been having issues still to this day. 6 months after I played the Ouija board, I took a shower and I got out and the word owl was written on my mirror, and I never told anybody.
You were the only one there?
Yeah. And I never even told, the only people who knew about the experiences from the Ouija board were the group of us that played it. There were only a few of us that sat in the back. There were probably 8 people in the room every day that we played it, but only 4 of us participated in it. But yeah, even to this day, I still feel like I see things, like just kind of letting me know that it's still there.
Big Al.
Whether it's Al or the other 12 spirits that said that was with us when we were talking to it.
So it said there were 12 other spirits with Al.
Yep. When we would ask how many spirits are with us, it would say 12 every time. and we would say, what's the names? Are you good? Are you bad? And all it would say would be owl. So whether there was just owl or there were more, but
That's scary stuff.
Even to this day, I still see things out of the corner of my eye or hear things, and I just wonder to myself if that's still, you know, because I don't know if I ever fully closed that door that I had opened, but.
And that's probably why you hooked up with a professional paranormal investigator like your Uncle Hank. That's scary. I mean, that's really scary stuff, and I believe it. I believe you. And I don't think anyone really knows what happens unless they've actually played the Ouija board and something like that happens to them. But it's real, folks.
A lot of people think it's just a game. Oh, it's just a silly game. But no, we tried getting rid of that thing 3 times. It wouldn't let it. We weren't able to get rid of it. We weren't able to set it on fire. Eventually, we took it out when we all went camping, and we threw it in the bonfire, and it sat on it for about 4 hours in the fire before it finally. And it was just a normal Ouija board, just a normal Ouija board that we bought from Spencer's or some store. But
and it's not the actual board or the little game piece or what it's made of. It's the concept of it being a doorway to other beings. You could probably make your own board with different things on it and still ask something to come through, and it probably would. But yeah, that's some scary stuff. And if you've had any experiences with the Ouija board, let us know. How did they get hold of us?
Our email at hankanddarla911@gmail.com.
Hank and Darla
911 at gmail.com. Or you can subscribe. We're going to be posting videos. Like we had said earlier, you got any stories that are weird or, you know, just something that you may think other people won't believe or you want another opinion about, send it to us and we'll discuss it.
Yeah, I'm not saying we have all the answers, because we don't. I've been doing this a long time, but no one's really a professional at this kind of business. You just have experiences that you go through, and then hopefully you can put it all together and come up with a stew that, you know, kind of lets you know what's going on, but nobody knows what's going to happen in the future or what they're dealing with. Like I say, I haven't seen any spectral figures coming towards me or anything like that. I've heard things. I've seen a lot of orbs. I've heard voices. Never actually seen a full-figured ghost. I'd like to, but I haven't seen it yet. Mm-hmm. So let us know. I kind of think you folks out there are wondering a little bit about what this is. Don't worry about it. No, I'm kidding. A friend of mine gave me this fairy supposedly caught inside this glass. I don't know how he caught it. I've never opened it. I've never touched the fairy. I'm not going to. But I will be giving it away 2 or 3 weeks. So keep your eyes on our site. It could be yours. Was it smart for Darla to use the Ouija board? What's that say?
Well, shit. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, it was smart for you to use it.
Well, I can't decide what it's going to say. It's an 8-ball.
It doesn't have all the answers. So anyway, folks, send us your letters, send us your stories, your ghost stories, your experiences. We'll read them on air. Get hold of us. Let us know what's going on, what you've been experiencing. I want to make this more like a family gathering. I want us to just all get together. I don't want to get weird or anything. You know, we're country folk. Let's just get together and talk about things. Maybe we can come up with some answers and not go all Hollywood. All right. So until next time, thanks for coming. We'll see you later.
Bye.